Show is firing for those who have shipped up to Boston and are ready for a treat with the matchup we have in store. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. Picked off, and the show is firing for those who have shipped up to Boston and are ready for a treat with the matchup we have in store. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Canes will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Boston College's offense comes onto the field first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you... Running back searching for a hole. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. To the air, it's Galladay. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Finds his man. It's Casey. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Headed for the corner on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback. Nope.
Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Casey. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They'll move the tight end. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got his man. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. The receiver on the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Hurricanes are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes will call on their punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Casey. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami!
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air, it's Galladay. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They go to the ground. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the marker. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants it all. Touchdown, Hurricane! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Looking to pass. It's Galladay. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defender. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the 1st half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a seam.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that are getting after him.
Down on 3rd and short from the 43. Gonna run it. It's Hobbs. He's not gonna make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're gonna send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Abraham. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Galladay. Fires to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Boston College! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ball State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Canes will hustle to the line.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability, too.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Finds a little space.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. From the gun, he leads it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Galladay. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Thorne.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Got it in the middle. It's Thorne. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Schultz. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Galladay. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boston College wants to play fast. Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Casey. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They believe they can run right here. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
High the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thorne. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Schultz. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Caught in the backfield. It's Hobbs. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Handoff from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, second and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Looking to throw, it's Galladay. Grabbed in the middle, it's Casey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on foot. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted this first down on fourth and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Boston College. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Kansas State is going to enjoy the trip back to Manhattan after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there in Bill Snyder Family Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got his man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll go back to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab over the middle. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The give to the tailback. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They'll test the right side. Hard running there. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play. And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. It's on target and complete. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Hands it off. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, the jet sweep as they try to move the chains. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Miami, 30. Boston College, 17.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Dropping back, it's Galladay. Here comes the heat. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Boston College will send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. The give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. Looking for a crease. It's Hobbs. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. He makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Now they'll run the draw. Makes his man miss. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Canes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Reads it, fires complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking to throw. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 17.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Looking to take a shot. He's got it down the left side. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Looking downfield, it's Galladay. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Snagged out of the air. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The short hands, it's Abraham. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Back to pass, it's Galladay. He's got the back in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. But now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Golden Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll try to run it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Galladay. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. The play action fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Offense gets set for 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Takes the handoff. It's Hobbs. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Hines is tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete to the right. Timeout called by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive